Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us, while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on these earths. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にかずまります。かむろきかむろみのみこともちて、そめみおやかむりざなぎのみこと、つくしのぎむかのたちはなの、ほどのあはぎはらに、みそぎはらいたも、時になりませる。荒いどの神たち、もろもろのまがこと罪けがれを。荒いたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを。天つかみ国つかみやおよろずの神たちともに雨の淵駒の耳振り立ててきこしねせとかしこみかしこみもまおす。弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえかんながらたまちはえませ。かんながらたまちはえませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive Group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama, our founder. I feel strange when I think of myself, for I am human, yet more than human, divine, yet not completely divine. I devote my life to fulfilling the great mission God has assigned to me. Let me do my utmost for the world's salvation. How many times I have endured tribulations, at times feeling as if I were in boiling water, at other times treading thin ice. Originally, I never dreamed of becoming a spiritual leader or starting a new spiritual movement. I did not think I was such a great man. However, even as a youth, I had concern and great compassion for the sufferings of others. I wanted to alleviate their suffering in some way. Later in my life, I became involved with religion. After much research and training, I began receiving revelations from God. Many mysterious events and miracles started to happen. Eventually, I came in touch with the source of this unlimited spiritual energy. I received this amazing spiritual power, which was beyond my belief. My life changed drastically and moved in an unexpected direction. One miracle after another happened continuously. For example, whatever I desired materialized without fail. The spiritual power I manifest has benefited hundreds of thousands of people. Serious illness considered hopeless by doctors have been healed. People who were almost dead have been revived and are now healthy and active. Thousands of cases to date have been reported by our members. Whenever I find myself performing these mysterious and amazing divine works, I believe I am being used by God as an instrument to perform this great mission of saving the world.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. And thank you for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Maria Eduarda Borrelli. It's from the Vila Mariana area in São Paulo. Maria Eduarda was born in a Johrei home and from a young age attended the church with her parents. However, during her teenage years, she began going to church only occasionally and stopped reading the teachings of Meishu-sama. Over time, she began to feel a deep sadness. 2022, she was preparing for a medical school entrance exam, but started to question whether she truly wanted to become a doctor. Faced with this uncertainty, her father advised her to participate in the 10-day dedication of the sacred grounds of Guarapiranga in June. On the first day of the dedication, she learned that three of the four people sharing her room were from the healthcare field. She immediately began to feel that these were the signs from God. By the end of the dedication period at the sacred grounds, she was certain that she wished to study medicine. She began to dedicate weekly in the liturgy, participate in youth gatherings, and start Ikebana Sangetsu classes. At the beginning of 2023, while attending a preparatory course for the university entrance exam, she became close to a fellow jury member. They exchanged experiences and began to talk about our church with their friends. One of them showed interest and she invited him to attend the Paradise on Earth service at the local center. From that day on, he began to attend regularly and received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point in September 2023. Currently, Maria Eduardo is studying to enter a public university. She understands that the period of doubt and instability she experienced was very important for strengthening her faith and assuming a true commitment to the divine work. Even with her study routine, she dedicates herself as much as possible to her responsibilities as a youth leader, through which she has learned to care for others and wish for their happiness. Maria Eduarda aspires to become increasingly useful in the realization of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a most wonderful weekend.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed evening.